It's Scott here with iMotion Video. To give you some inspiration on how to promote your business with video, here's Jason Anderson, our CEO, with this week's case study.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first iMotion Video Producers blog for 2014. Now every week you're going to want to swing on back here to our blog because we're going to showcase a new walkthrough and case study on what we're working on with our actual clients. And in these short videos, we're going to open the curtains on what we're doing to put it all together. Now the idea here is to give you some inspiration and ideas for your own promotional videos based upon what we're doing. Now, it doesn't matter if you're having us produce them, maybe you have somebody else making them for you, or I don't know, maybe you're making your own videos. Whatever the case is, hopefully you'll get some takeaways that you can apply towards your own business as it pertains to promotional videos. So let's get right into it with a promo video that we recently wrapped up for one of our Discount Production Club members. Now this guy, Mark Johnson, he's a longtime client of ours. He wanted to generate some leads for his social media and mobile promotion service. He supplied the written script and a couple of images and gave it to us and our voice actors to make it all come to life. So first, let's show you how it turned out, and then I'm going to have Dan, my production manager, show you how we put it all together. Have a look.
Do you own a business? Do you have a burning desire to start a business? Are you currently involved with an MLM or direct sales opportunity? Are you a salesman? Do you have a college degree? Do you love your job? Do you have a job you love but wish you earned more money? Do you invest in the stock market? Are you self-motivated? Do you have material dreams? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you really should make time to learn more about my business Action Now. Action Now has created a system that combines mobile and social media. The majority of small businesses using our system are fellow Chamber of Commerce members. Learn more right now about Action Now's mobile social media system by simply texting Johnson to phone number 99000 or by calling Mark E. Johnson at 518-487-9846. Be sure to ask him about this month's special offer.
So the first thing we do with any submission is to take a look at the provided assets, and then we read through the instructions and the script. When I was reading this script, I noticed right away that there's a lot of questions in the very beginning. So then I took a look at the assets, and I saw that we had 4 assets, 3 of them that are graphics showing the mobile device with the client's product on there, and then a photo to include with the call to action. So what I decided to do, since the first half was questions, we wanted to present it in an interesting way, so I decided to go ahead and use a graphical plate, or sometimes we'll call it a placard or a billboard, to give it some depth moving across there, and I knew I could present it on the screen in a few different ways to keep it interesting. So once I got into that, I knew that the words that we had now would provide graphical representation for the questions rather than having to pose the full question out. So we went ahead and used some graphical representations, collected them together on the screen as each question's being asked, and then we take that out to all of the words from the questions listed on the screen, repeating to make them seem bigger and more overwhelming, since that's what the objective of the client was to get across. Now the client didn't have a logo going from this part, so I chose to go ahead and use a little bit more of a fun type of a font, and to make a simple text logo for that way we could use it in the other places where they mention the product to keep the look going through the video. I took the provided assets then and laid them out into a way that was a little more interesting to make them look like they're stacked up to give a little bit of depth into there. And we used them where the script calls for that. Then we went back into the call of action, bringing in that logo asset that I had made before to tie it all together, along with the photo asset provided by the client, and we represented it on the screen, brought everything together, and made the client look great.
All right, pretty nice video there, right? Now, we could have gone, 100 different ways to make this video. Other than the written script, we were given creative license on how to visually make it come to life. So the burning question that I have is, was this effective? Did Mark get the leads that he was looking for? And to be honest with you, I don't have a clue. Not yet. We just produced it a couple weeks ago, and I guess it really depends on the quality of traffic that he's going to be driving to that video that we made for him. So this video is more of a lead generation video than a traffic generation video. If Mark gets the right traffic to the video, I think it's going to work just fine. So with that said, stay tuned to our producers blog, because in the future case studies, we're going to show you what we're doing to actually drive traffic to these lead generation videos. So we'll see you next time.